Whenever I feel like a piece of shit for waking up at like midday because I'm self-employed and I can't motivate myself in the winter, I think to myself, no, this is what you prayed for 5 years ago when you used to work on construction sites, and the construction site was in Chelsea at one point, so you'd have to wake up at 5 a.m. and it would be dark when you woke up, and you'd have to get 3 trains to work. It would take 2.5 hours, and then when you got there, it wasn't even an actual building that was like ventilated. It was like a building site because you're building the building, and so your desk would just be like in the freezing cold, and you'd have these like radiators that you would put between your legs to keep warm. You'd wear a high vis and a construction hat and like big boots, and then when you walk in the office, the men would all be like, "You're right, some of you fucking slag," and I'd be like, "Yeah." And then one of them would like try and touch my tit, and then my ass would get squeezed by the project manager. He was like 70 years old. The one who tried to touch my tit, I had to slap him around his bald head, and it was a big old drama, but he didn't even get fired. And then there was the office cleaner that would come in and stare at me to the point it was uncomfortable, and he told me that he loved staring at me so much that he'd have to kill me one day. Reported him, but he didn't get fired. Then I also started getting all these messages on IG from a fake account being like, "Hi Summer, I watch you every day on the building site, I'm there, but you don't know who I am, I'm gonna get you," and all of this shit. And I was like, what the fuck? So every day I walked into work and I was like, who is it? It's one of the builders, because he'd obviously got my full name and stuff from my little picture that was on the team photos on the front of the building site. And I'd have to wear these big like headphones to protect my eardrums because there was drilling on the site all day, like all fucking day. So yeah, that version of me, she would have loved to stay in bed till 12, and she's telling me to fucking enjoy it from the past. I can hear her.